What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to a new episode of our Madden 21 Detroit Lions franchise. I survived my birthday last night. Thanks for all the wishes and stuff. This video is going to be powered by the best flavor of energy drink that ever existed, and I am still looking for a sponsorship. Yum! So, I did say yesterday, in a video that I recorded before the festivities began, that Moonlight Swami, who works on the Madden franchise team, basically said, hey, let's hold off until September 10th before, starting your long-term 32-team franchises. And I was like, well, I might as well just wait. That is like a week and a half of me not playing my main series. And for as much as Madden is on fire right now, if you go on social media and look at all the reviews, you'll get my review. I give it a 4 out of 10. That is, I thought that was not going to be super harsh, but very fair. But I was like, oh man, that 4 out of 10. Maybe I'm going a little too low. And look, I'm a shill, right? Apparently game changers can't say anything negative about the game. Whoops, I didn't get that memo. But Madden's on fire. But as much as it's on fire, there's still just something about like that smell of fall in the air and just playing football video games. Like there's something at its core that I can personally kind of ignore it. And I'm excited to play this Detroit Lions franchise. So, I had to make that decision. Do I want to wait a week and a half to the 10th and get that update? Or do I want to just keep playing it? And then if I really want to, get whatever is going to be part of that first big update on the 10th, then maybe just behind the scenes, I play a little bit of catch up, start a brand new franchise, catch it up. So for you guys that are actually watching this, it's not going to appear any different. Maybe the stats might be slightly different, but I'll try my best to replicate it. I can do that. Also, I am on PC, so hell, there's probably going to become a point in time that once they're able to mod this, if I miss out on something good in the patches, there's probably a chance that these guys can take my franchise file and mod in the updates if I really want them. So basically, the only person that's going to suffer if I just keep on keeping on with this and ignore and waiting for the update is me, because I'll just have to do extra work, and I'm fine with doing that. So we are here now with brand new Mat 10 sliders for all Madden difficulty. I don't know how much more it's going to feel different, but I hope it feels something different, because we threw 5 picks in the Green Bay Packer game, and I had to pretty much have no interceptions in our Week 3 game on the road against Kyler Murray and the Cardinals, and no interceptions that Week 4 game as we host Michael Thomas, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Saints. So sorry, Pat Pete. Sorry, Buda Baker. Sorry, Marshawn Lattimore. I'm not throwing any picks because we need to write that bounce. We have 6 interceptions right now for the season for Matt Stafford, and we're only 2 games in. So if we can be 6 interceptions going into Week 6, that looks a lot more realistic, looks a lot more believable. So I'm going to have to try and, I don't know, not be awful at this game. If, a little bit of refresher, it's been a while, it's been a couple days. From that final Week 2 game, Aaron Rodgers got an Offensive Player of the Week performance on our defense, but we also had a Defensive Player of the Week. Backup linebacker Jalen Reeves-Maybin, 7 tackles and a pick 6. So nice seeing him make that list. He's a depth player, absolutely a depth player, behind Blake Cashman, behind Jared Davis. But he's playing, hey, I like seeing that. I like seeing role players come up big. We also highlighted the fact that my 2021 draft class is now pretty much finished. It's honestly like 85% done. Yesterday, before the festivities began, I actually kind of went in and started filling out the UDFAs on the defensive side of the ball, and I'm caught up to the DBs. I still have to do the UDFAs for corners, free safety, and strong safety, but once those are done, and I might have some free time after actually I'm done recording this, that I will try to finish that. But if you are on PC, if you want a full 450 real player 2021 draft class, it should be out to you. I still have my deadline is kickoff. I always said at kickoff, I want to have a full draft class ready for you guys to hop in and use. So there's that. But within the scope of the Lions franchise, I already know the memes. Guys, you just got to draft Trevor Lawrence again. I'm absolutely not going to draft Trevor Lawrence in the first round. If there's some ridiculous it's Madden, so I can't say 1 in a million, but probably like literally 1 in 10,000 chance that Trevor Lawrence is still there in the second round, would you blame me? But I'm not even going to spend scouting points on him, because quarterback in the first round is absolutely not appealing to me. Now, once we get towards the second round, that could be more up my alley. So I'm going to look at Trey Lance. I'm going to look at Kyle Trask. I think Jamie Newman definitely fits kind of what we're looking for, the Wake Forest transfer now at Georgia. In terms of scheme fit, I'm not a huge fan of Brock Purdy, but someone like KJ Costello fits the mold. Look at that. 7th rounder with 4th round talent Might as well get Taylor Morgan, 3rd round talent. Okay. There's some good Dustin Crum, underrated player. Can't get the full scout in there. But look, we got some QBs. Trey Lance, Kyle Trask, Taylor Morgan, KJ Costello, all guys that fit that mold of quarterbacks that can come in and compete behind Matt Stafford with Josh Rosen to be our potential long-term franchise. And I'm saying that like Matt Stafford's going to retire next season. Matt Stafford could be here for another 4 or 5 years. And really, when it comes to it, at the end of this season, if he's getting, 30-some touch, hopefully we cut down on the interceptions. But if Matt Stafford's chilling at like 30-plus tutties and still playing, we might get 5 years out of Matt Stafford. And burning a high pick on a quarterback in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th round, somewhere like that, it might just be a waste, a complete waste. At least when we traded for Josh Rosen, it was like a depth D tackle for a 3rd-string quarterback. But when you start, dealing with the draft, things get a little dicey. Last little bit of work before we have 2 contracts here. Marvin Jones Jr. and Kenny Galladay. Well, we definitely know for a fact that Kenny Galladay factors into our long-term plans. I would love to give him a 5-year, $69.1 million contract. I wish we could just lowball him a little bit, and he wants more money. We got to pay him. We absolutely have to pay. When it comes to Marvin Jones Jr., I honestly think this will be performance-based because he's going to get hit with that regression. That 30 to 31 regression could be as bad as -4. He could be an 81 next season with like 86 speed or something like that. But if Marvin Jones Jr. continues to, have surprisingly good games, we could give him a new contract. But he's not getting an immediate contract extension. I'll tell you what, Matt Prater will. 97 kick power? Yes, sir. But Kenny Galladay, we have to hammer it. He wants more than 6. It's probably going to take like $72 million to bring back Kenny Galladay, but I want him here for the entirety of this Lions franchise. I want him to retire a Detroit Lion, and we're going to make it happen. But not this week. So that's something looming over his head. I wouldn't watch him have a cold game because he's upset about his contract here. Wish that was a thing in Madden. That'd be a great scenario for your engine. But either way, 1-1, 1-1. Both these teams looking to go above 500. Arizona is actually a better team than us. They definitely have more star power. DeAndre Hopkins and Chandler Jones are their 2 superstar X Factors with Budda Baker and Kyler Murray as their base superstar. And I can already see Kyler Murray running quarterbacks scramble in this game. I'm going to see the consistency of that based upon how Kyler Murray plays us. But we're playing on All Madden. I think it's going to get a little cheesy. Budda Baker, though, much like Pat Pete and Budda Baker, they're going to be trying to force as many interceptions as humanly possible. Chandler Jones is definitely going to press on our, let's be honest, not great offensive tackles. They're not liabilities, but they're definitely not good. And with how bad our secondary has been through 2 games, I'm certain DeAndre Hopkins is going to go off. But can we limit that? Can we contain it? It's going to happen. But if we could just make it so DeAndre gets 95 yards and a touchdown versus 170 yards and 2 touchdowns, we know we can score points too. So that's how we're going to win this game. I think it's going to be a shootout. Let's go to 2-1. Start this out hot. As you can see, I promise, I like having that little bit of mix in the audio that you can hear some of the stuff that's going on in the field. And I hope to God that it's not too overpowering because I'm far too hungover to figure it out, to work on the audio. I think it's good. There's Matt Stafford looking to break even here for his touchdown to interception ratio. Go Hawkinson, first down. I mean, they got good cover linebackers. Jordan Hicks, Devondre Campbell, more of those, undersized, weakened cover running backs and tight end type guys. So we gotta be aware of that. Let's just keep feeding, man. One guy I think is gonna be truly special. And this is weird because Kerryon Johnson is averaging almost 86 yards a game. I honestly think DeAndre Swift is, if there's gonna be a breakout superstar for this series, it's got to be there. That man right there, 36. Now, Jordan Hicks just made a great play, but he's still a rookie. And every time I'm looking through these runs, like if I see DeAndre Swift, I'm more inclined to pick the run that has 36 left out on the field than I am Kerryon Johnson. And there we go. It pays dividends, moving the chains. Oh, 2nd and 8. I thought that was an interception. I literally thought that was an interception. But when you have the arm talent that Matt Stafford has, you could fit it into those windows. All right, nothing crazy. Again, I don't want to restrict my offense, but throwing interceptions is absolutely not what we can do right now. So let's just take the field goals as they come, not force things, not have turnovers. So play a little bit more passive than maybe if we didn't just come out the tails of a 5-interception performance. 2-yarder. Matt Prater definitely wants to play himself into a new contract. It's up. I mean, he got one of the best legs in the game. 3 zip lines. Oh, we got him on the blitz. Yes, let's go. Coleman with the pressure. Josh Sweat with the sack. Let's send him back to Santa. All right? He got to work on some presence this year. He shouldn't be playing quarterback for the Cardinals. 3rd and 10. Our drive essentially ended when Devondre Campbell got that sack. We have to pretty much match that. They cannot get a first down. We got a sack. Our defense did the job. No, he's running. God damn it. But at this point, I'm actually going to show off a little user linebacker here and just self-spy. I am not going to let Kyler Murray, especially when it's 3rd and long, I am not going to let him just scramble. I'm not going to let him use that escape artist and just continually embarrass our defense. So anytime I have a free linebacker, I will... No! I fucking hate playing defense, man. Defense, like they don't miss. All Madden CPU quarterbacks do not miss. They're always like 80% accuracy. I mean, that's easy as it can be. Terrible play call. No one within 5 yards of Christian Kirk. Don't even blame that on Matt. But you know what I'm getting at, man. It's just, tweaking, tuning. All right, big 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Love Kenny Galladay. Where's he been at? He's been sleeping this whole first quarter. Can we get a gong? If we've ever needed a gong, now would be the first time to get a good one here. Fox. Let's go. Get it. Here we go. That's not quite a gong, but it was good coverage. That's a long drive for them. Too bad that Kyler Murray's going to scramble for 27 yards every 3rd down. There we go. Josh Sweat. Big TFL. Big TFL. And, hey, you guys want to guess how bad our pass defense has been so far? What are the odds? Who wants to take the over-under that Kyler Murray has missed a throw yet? Oh, just another one. DeAndre Hopkins. Phenomenal. Hell of a play. I mean, hey, your turn, Stafford. Maybe we need to take the rings off. Hey, I mean, if we're not going to be real into... We're not getting any plays like that. So, if we're not willing to test it downfield to try to, hold up our end of the bargain of this game being a shootout, they're just going to keep running away with it. Our defense sucks, and their offense is way too explosive. There we go. Little slants. Hey, it's the only way we can compete right now. Hey, TJ Hawkinson. Last week, he was our best receiver. This week, it's continuing just bullying the safeties and linebackers here on Arizona. Oh, this looks juicy. Galladay, Swift. It's going to one of them. Galladay or Swift. It's going to one of them. Come on.
Fine.
Fuck. Every time, man. 50-50. It's going their way. And then Big V just... That's Simmons? And a freak of nature just imposed himself all over. Come on, bro. Give me some good luck. EA. Give me some good luck. Don't make... Oh, man. Fuck off, man. What the fuck was that? We still aren't good. I guess we're still on the hunt for good old Madden sliders. Because what in the fuck was that? That's some bullshit. That's not a bad throw. That's, oh, look, their DB is playing the yard. That was the yard, not Sim Madden football. Let's go. Come on, Kenny. There's no safety out. Win on the outside. Or you're not getting a new contract, bud. Thank you. Finally, Kenny Galladay shows up for a big-time play. First and goal, Detroit. This game turns around right here. If you think I'm putting this ball in the air right now, you are absolutely crazy. Come on, DeAndre. Just run. It's Rag now. Just run it right behind Rag. You know what? You know what a true test of this team is? A true test of this team's character? The C4 special. I actually kind of like going this way because there's only really one guy to beat. 46. Pave the way. Or, hey, we're in. Thank God. I thought we weren't going to get there. Kerryon Johnson, 1-yard touchdown. Finally, something has gone right for the Detroit Lions. That was a solid drive. Galladay got in after it. Amendola showed some juice. Just need to stop Kyler Murray a couple times. We can make a game. We can make this competitive in the second half. Here we go. Tracy Walker. Nice TFL. 3rd and 3. Do not let that fucking elf scramble for a first down. That's all I know. The glasses are on. These are performance-enhancing glasses. Got them straight out of Mexico. Do not let him scramble. Oh, you're going to pick that off. You have got to punish them. If everything that's even remotely close to an interception that I throw is picked off, has to be the same. Has to be both ways. Not exactly what we're looking for. What is it? 4th and... Oh... They get the ball to start the second half. 58 yards. Come on, Prater. Got the 8 wind. Can't see shit with these glasses on. It's up. 58 yards. It's good. Matt Prater. Automatic. Best field goal kicker on YouTube. You can take that to the bank. And we cut their lead down just a little bit. Let's make sure they get nothing. And then we go into halftime 28-13. Beast, man. DeAndre Hopkins is a beast. Nice slants play. Nice slants play, Cliff. I thought Cliff Kingsbury got his job here after getting fired from Texas Tech. Not good enough for Texas Tech, but good enough for the NFL because of his play calling. He's just calling slants? I could do that. Just gotta run slants? Fine. Yawn. Yawn. Boring play calling. Is the answer, like, solution to blitz more? You know? I feel like that's... Maybe? At least when we blitz, we TFL when they run it. Then we're just gonna come, like, we're gonna have to dial up some, like, 2005 Philadelphia Eagle defense. Just blitz. Not that always... Safety? Deep safety? No, we're gonna bring that guy up and blitz. 3rd and 8. DB blitz, all out. Anytime man coverage, they're beating it. Zone coverage, they're beating it. The only time is if we can get a free rusher home and panic Kyler Murray and make it so that when he panics too, he doesn't. That's his 5th touchdown. He's got to break a record. He's got to throw for 9 touchdowns here today. Andy Isabella gets wide open, just too much speed. 3rd and a lot. 3rd and a lot. Galladay actually gets open, and Stafford connects with them. Thank you very much. Drive continues. 2nd and 6. This is where we need Kenny Galladay to win. Thank you. Thank you, you beast, you. Make it look respect. I mean, at this point, it's damage control. I don't think we're magically gonna flick a switch on defense and find a way to stop Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins, but you know, that's a hell of a play from Stafford. Getting blown up in the pocket, still able to go to the Cardinals' favorite play on the day, a little bit of a slant. Score a touchdown to your best skill position player. And we get a 3rd down stop. Have some respect for yourself, defense. Or get trucked by 200-pound soaking wet Kenyon Drake. Even he's getting in on the action here today. I exact same Stafford. I'm sick of it. We just can't hang with them, man. We just cannot hang. We're not a good team. That's why we picked Detroit, because they're not a good team. O-line can't hold up. Defense is terrible. least we have an idea of like the blueprint of like where we need to get better in the offseason. But it's week. It's our third game of the year. You don't already want to be thinking about the offseason the third game of the year. We're going for it. Oh, nice. Nothing like a play action. That's going to get them to bite. Great play call, Patricia. Can we fit that in? No, I mean, DeAndre Hopkins might have made that play, but Kenny Golladay, I guess, is no DeAndre Hopkins. So about not throwing any interceptions till after the bye week. That's just a terrible throw. Terrible throw. That's a throw of a guy that has no answers. That's a throw of a guy that's just like, whatever. This game's over and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a. Oh, he can't even. Oh, he did get the touchdown. Nice. Garbage time. It's just, you know, something. Something for all the Lions fans that still haven't turned this game off. All right, so this game, I think we learned in this game that, you know, we're not playing, like, I don't know if I'm going to tweak the sliders again or I'm just going to knock it down to all pro because we're not playing on the same game. You know, it's one of those things, I'm not going to hold Madden accountable for my interceptions. I would say for sure 2 out of those 3 were just god-awful decisions, bad throws, typical C4. But I think the issue is that the AI is just unstoppable. Like, this is the norm. 25 of 27, and the 2 incompletions were dropped interceptions from me. And that's an issue within itself. It's Kyler Murray he doesn't miss. Our guys cannot cover. And anything that's, like, they don't drop passes, we drop passes. They don't drop picks, we drop picks. And what's the reasoning for that? I'm feeling it's just, Madden's not in a good spot right now. So I think we'll just test it out. We'll keep the sliders here, and we'll see if All Pro is just a better experience. Because I've watched probably, just to get an idea, like I was like, I can't be the only one that's sucking. I've seen Crow play, I've seen Bengal play. Everyone's getting the shit kicked out of them on All Madden right now. So unless you're like, someone in the comments that has 38 subs saying, I play on All Madden, I win, it's too easy. For most of us out here, it's not right. It's not in a good spot. But on the same regard, we have to give full credit to the Arizona Cardinals. That is a sensational performance. Kyler Murray, MVP caliber, 5 touchdowns, no picks, 2 incompletions, 300 yards, also had 62 yards on the ground. I mean, Kenyon Drake, 99. If this was pink slips, we'd be losing by 5. DeAndre Hopkins destroyed us. 7 catches, 114 yards, 3 touchdowns. Defensively, Devondre Campbell, 14 tackles, 2 sacks. Pick 6, 99 yards from Isaiah Simmons. Whew. This is, what did we do? Matt Stafford, 3 picks, 2 touchdowns. At least it wasn't 5 picks. We're starting to get those under wraps a little bit. Probably should have kept feeding Kerryon Johnson. But when you're in that much of a deficit, you kind of have to keep throwing it. Big game, Amendola, 6 catches, 100 yards, 6 for 82. 2 touchdowns, 94 yards for Kenny Golladay. Still manning a beast. One guy, I need Marvin Jones start stepping up. He needs to start winning up the line of scrimmage, start getting open, start getting separation. Defensively, Trufant had 10 tackles. We had 3 total sacks. Lewis, Trey Flowers, and Josh Sweat. Nice showing from Josh Sweat. 2 TFLs as well. But, it's a combination of Madden and one hell of a performance from the Arizona Cardinals. But, yeah, for this game against the Saints, we'll knock it down to All Pro. See if that's just a bearable experience. So the fallout from that loss, yeah, let's just see. Let's experiment here a little bit. It can't be any worse. And I'm not here to impress anybody. We are through those appearances, we're very much in a selling mode already. So we have Daryl Roberts here, and we're getting a 3rd, 6th, and 7th from Kansas City. He's our 4th or 5th corner on the roster. So yeah, I'll pretty much take any value right now. If anyone wants to jump off this sinking ship through 3 weeks, let's come back with Kenny Golladay. Let's get something positive here. He wants a little bit more salary. I think we could probably give him 9, something like that, 71 mil. And there we go. Kenny Golladay locked up for the foreseeable future. Very happy with that. Matt Prater has been pretty much automatic over 50 yards. Definitely worth a new contract. Unless he regresses and like loses 10 kick power in the offseason. That might be a bad contract. But let's keep monitoring this between Marvin Jones and Amendola. I'm not ruling out bringing back either one of them. And then we look beyond that. I definitely think Taylor Decker's in a position to get re-signed. Now, we are using my draft classes. We're not using the generated draft classes, so it should be a little bit easier to get some linemen, find some linemen. But, I mean, that's not a brutal contract, but we still, we got to wait and see for that one. Scouting. Let's keep on keeping on here. Like I said, I do want to get a good idea of the quarterbacks in this class. I got Crum here, 7th rounder. Ritter out of Cincinnati, got some good size to him. In terms of UDFAs, this is also definitely a spot that we could consider, especially late round. We got Brady White out of Memphis is a scheme fit. I think you could totally see someone like Jake Bentley, former South Carolina quarterback. Mackenzie Milton, he's coming back, and he's a 5th rounder. Okay, still got 50 points. We're good at running back, even though there's some really, really legit running backs in this draft. Like, I would love Chuba Hubbard, Canadian. We're pretty good at running back with, we got a stable. So I think running back's a spot that I'm not really going to be focusing on there. Same with fullback. Wide receiver, yeah, especially with the contracts looming for Marvin Jones and Damian Amendola, I think it's going to be worth the investment of points here to definitely scout a lot of wide receivers, just so we have enough to pick from. I definitely could see as many as 2 wide receivers making it to our draft board and being a priority for draft day. All right, game 2, let's go all-pro. We got the Saints. They got some talent on their roster. Michael Thomas, Cam Jordan, and Drew Brees, other superstar X Factors, Taron Armstead, Ryan Ramczyk, Alvin Kamara, and the return man, Deontay. See, look, this is another example. Deontay Harris should just only have like the return ability, but because it's not that, September 10th patch yet, he has Energizer. Cool. Either way, hopefully All-Pro makes this game somewhat tolerable. All right, come on. We're helping Stafford out here a little bit. We're down on All-Pro. No idea how this is going to feel. Hopefully it feels a little bit better. I'll tell you right now, number one thing, no interceptions. We cannot, he has to be sitting at 9 for a couple weeks now. As cupcakey as I thought. We'll take the slant here, get the first down for Golladay. Move the chains up to the foot. Let's go no huddle. Let's go no huddle. Let's keep him on it. Keep him honest. Go, come on. This is a perfect opportunity. Marvin Jones. Or Chris Herndon. And he drops it. Who wants it? Can we go A? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. 20. Let's play with a little bit of confidence. We're on All-Pro. Let's play a little confidence here.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Oh, no. All right, All-Pro still pretty hard, I guess, apparently. Good, I like a challenge. I like it to be challenging. 3rd and 3. Let's get off the field here. They are fringe field goal range. Lutz is a solid kicker, but absolutely do not let him have it. Blake Cashman meets Alvin Kamara right in the hole, and he gets the stop. Very nice, hold on to a field goal attempt. Ooh. No one immediately covering Kenny Golladay. Oh, let's go for it again. Go for it again. I trust you. I trust everything about this team right now. Even though I shouldn't. Oh, he dropped it. Make a play. Come on, Cashman. Come on, Cashman. Yeah. We're not showing, honestly, we're not showing All-Pro the respect it deserves right now. And this is what happens. You're getting smoked, going for on 4th down, fumbles. This is a very deserved result so far here in the first quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Unbelievable. Not one. Not one fucking guy closed in on him.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, Hawkinson, nice play.
Detroit Lions.
Oh, we got it. We got it. Where else? Where else? Kenny Galladay. Money. All right, 3rd and inches. Dial up the blitz. Let's scare this old man back in. Let's scare him into retirement here. Make him fear for his life. Tackle low if we have to. And it's just automatic at that point. Slants to Michael Thomas. They maintain their lead. We got enough. There's enough time for us to respond here before halftime. Not worried.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Am I sure I'd switch the difficulty? Did I actually do that? Did I have to save it? Do I have to confirm that I'm changing difficulty? Oh, that's actually a great catch and run. Marvin Jones Jr. We should be able to get some points. Make it so we have a chance in the second half. We get them to bite on it. No. Well, we get a first down. First and goal. There we go. Nice little play. DeAndre Swift getting the line some points before halftime. Jimmy Collins, let's go. That's exactly what we needed. Force fumble. Sack fumble. Doesn't have enough juice in the legs, but finally the defense gets a turnover. It feels like it's been an eternity since the defense has got to play. Thank you. Let's run it in. No turnovers. Got to get a point. Got to get points. Come on. Come on. Lock it up nice. There we go. Kerryon Johnson. Not your dad's Detroit where they just throw it 80 times a game. We do mix in the run here and there because it's so damn effective. Oh, go. Get on that horse, Kenny Galladay. Finally, we can reap the rewards of a little slant. They got a slant tutty to Michael Thomas. We got one to... Oh, my God. I can't even focus. Kerryon Johnson's hurt. Say it ain't so. He's been so healthy throughout his NFL career. All right, it's a shoulder strain. He will return soon, but some cautions here. Go DeAndre Swift. Oh my God, almost got another one. Josh Sweat, sack fumble. Couldn't recover it, but the pressure's there. Brees is hearing footsteps. He's not happy with his O-line. Kerryon Johnson back in the game. 3rd and inches. And, oh, come on, O-line. That is one hell of a play on the defensive line by Sheldon Rankins. And they hold us to a field goal attempt.
A 38-yard attempt.
Matt Prater has yet to miss a field goal. That streak continues. We're tied at 31. Let's make a play. Wants to make a play. Kenny Galladay, it's been a minute. Make a play. There we go. Thank you, sir. Oh, that is a terrific play. Oh, DeAndre Swift. What? That is going to be my favorite play call. No one was marking him. 43 yards for the rookie. What a weapon for this Lions offense DeAndre Swift has already emerged to be in 4 games. God, even our best players are Kuda. Too easy. And now Drew Brees in the zone for his X Factor. Come on. Sack fumble. Sack fumble. It's got worked. We just got worked. So Drew Brees does, man. If there's one thing even old man Drew Brees does, you do not want that guy to have a 4th quarter comeback opportunity. He's going to get it. But good news, if there is a silver lining, we got time. We got time, and their defense has been garbage the second half. DeAndre Swift again, just so lethal at the backfield. We only got to get to field goal range. Don't want to use any of our timeouts. Let's go. Go no huddle. Just get a couple yards here with Matty. Yeah, there we go. More yards. 2nd and 9. Couple more yards. Get in a field goal range. That's all I need you to do. Kenny Galladay. Get in a field goal range. Oh, what a monster. What a monster. This is going to be it, man. Let's burn this timeout. Deal with whatever weird kicking animation that we're going to have to deal with. and let's win this game, or at least go to overtime and have a chance to win this game. Matt Prater kicked the game winner against the Bears. This one descended to overtime. He's yet to miss a kick. It's up.
Fucking bullshit!
Well, All-Pro felt a little bit better. I mean, to give it complete credit, I guarantee when you look at the box score, the Saints played like the Saints. It wasn't like going from the biggest issue in Madden 20, going from All Madden to All-Pro, was like All Madden. At least there was some challenge to the AI play calling and stuff, and then when you went down to All-Pro, it was dumbed down. I mean, the Saints still played like the Saints, and at least our team kind of played like our team. We know where we suck, but we know what we're good at, and all of our skill booster players didn't feel like they were dumbed down or anything like that. But it's still a loss. 41-38. I mean, the Saints, they're a real good team. They're a team that's definitely in that Super Bowl conversation. You just can't have, again, what is going on with this defense? 35 of 41, 425, 4 touchdowns. Like easily the worst defense in the NFL. 100 yards, Traquan Smith. We just look at that, man. Look at those numbers. Let's see what Detroit did. I mean, better game from Stafford. 400 some yards, 3 touchdowns. Did have that one pick, which was a little annoying, but a strong game from Matt Stafford. The running attack, it wasn't there because we were playing from behind for so much of that game. We just pretty much had to abandon it. But both touchdowns for Swift and Kerryon Johnson. I guess silver lining, at least Kerryon Johnson's injury is not long term. Big game, DeAndre Swift, 8 catches, 132 yards and a touchdown at the backfield. 150 and 2 for Kenny Golladay. 55 yards for Hawkinson. Everyone had a solid game through the air. Defensively, Trufant, 13 tackles, had a sack. 2 TFLs there for Cashman. 4 total sacks is solid. Coleman with an injury. When did that happen? Ghost injuries here, but 1-3. It's not good. We're getting ready to be on a fire sale mode and just try to all-out rebuild, pull Jacksonville Jaguars, if you will. So we get to the bye week, probably where we deserve to be. Luckily, the NFC North is still up for grabs. No one's really taking control of it, but 1-3 is not hot. I guess let's see that injury to Coleman. He is one of our highest rated players. I don't want that. Come on. In the menus here. Not there. Where is this? Injury report. Okay, at least it was just that game. The rookie Cornell still hurt. I think that was just already on the roster anyways. We had a weekly award winner. Nice. Desmond Trufant. Man, that's been not good. Padded his stats enough to get him onto the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. 13 tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble. I mean, it wasn't that bad of a performance, but I mean, when you see the kind of game Drew Brees has, probably no one from that secondary deserved to get any accolades whatsoever. But, that's where we finished. 1-3. I definitely think, at least from that Week 4 game, all pros, it's not going to be like we're going to run over teams. We still got handed. And we still had more than enough things to try and contain and overcome. So I feel like for right now, All Pro's probably where we should be. I don't know. You guys literally saw the 2 games. You saw All Madden where we got smoked. And you saw an All Pro game that was a little bit more competitive. But still, if you look at the stats from the Saints, got smoked again. So if you guys are in agreement that All Pro is really the money zone right now for me and this franchise, let me know in the comment section below. But that's how we'll wrap this one up here for the bye week. We'll be back with our Week 6 game against Jacksonville, Week 7 game against Atlanta, and hopefully we can go on a little bit of a run here. 1-3, we're not, where are we at defensively? We're the #1 offense in the NFL, gotta be 32nd defense. 31st, who has a worse defense than us? The Bill, what? No, okay, that's the best. Oh, it is the Bill, okay. Well, there's that. There's that. But that'll do it for me here today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. No more waiting. Not waiting until the 10th of September. We're continuing on here with the Lions franchise. We'll be back. Today's today. Friday? Thursday? I don't even know my days anymore. But we'll be back in a day or so with another episode of the Detroit Lions franchise. So as always, if you are enjoying this series and it is your first time stopping by, hit that subscribe button. On our way to 150,000 subs. Smash the like button if you enjoy. The likes help the video in the old YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate it. And that'll do it for me today, guys. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, maybe with a rebuild. I don't know. But thanks for watching.